Hey y'all. So this is a very different video for me. Some of you all know that I have basically had a struggle with food and my body and eating judgment for my whole life. And I have done a ton of diets. I have lost a lot of weight. I've gained a lot of weight. I have hated my body. And I'm doing something different now. I had, through the course of, I'll have a bunch of different conversations with you all, but what I want to tell you today is I fell off the wagon. So, I guess it started during COVID. I really started getting in touch with my body and what she was asking me to do, not what I thought was the right thing to do or the next greatest diet or anything like that. I actually listened to my body because I was in a lot of pain and I was very stiff. So I'm like, okay, body, I'm listening. And from that, I've got very clear messages on what to cut out of what I was putting in my mouth and what to eat. And from that, the weight just melted off. And within 3 days, I was out of pain. And things went really well. And then as time went on, I started, and what I mean by falling off the wagon, I went back to some old behaviors and ate basically anything I wanted. And I was feeding, for me, a monster that would not be satisfied and wanted more and more and more. So, what I have also learned is how my body reacts to certain foods. So, and this was, and I gained some of the weight that I had lost in the last couple years and was in a lot of pain again, and very stiff, having troubles walking. And I just kept going and like, oh, yeah, well, maybe take some Advil, but I wasn't changing what I was eating or drinking, and I wasn't asking questions. So I was still overriding my body until I got to the point where I was in so much pain. I was like, okay, guess what? You fell off the wagon and it's okay. Like there's none of this. What I'm really grateful for of my own personal journey is how I no longer judge. I used to judge the hell out of everything with body and weight and what I was eating and what I wasn't eating and how much weight I was losing or which diet and all of that. That's all been thrown out the window, I'm very happy to say. So, what am I doing? Why am I talking about all of this? Well, one of the things I realized is that my struggles, my ups, my downs with all of it, I just don't talk about it. And I thought, okay, what can I do differently this time? As I am now listening to my body again and reuniting with everything that I actually know, and then diving in more and doing some more research, which I'll share with you all in another video. I don't want this to get too long, but I really would like to share my journey. And I've had a lot of people in the past like ask me, oh my God, what are you doing? How are you doing it? And I always was like, felt uncomfortable about it. And I definitely had some judgments in that piece, like, I'm not an expert. And then I was like, wait a minute. Actually, you are an expert of you and what your body requires. And are you going to pay attention? And if I can contribute to someone else, yes, please, I would love to. So I'm challenging myself for at least a 30-day, every day I'm going to come on and have a video about, what's going on and what I'm aware of. And let me know your questions. and what this may bring up in your world, like I said, I'm doing a lot of research. I'm learning a lot about a lot of things that I don't want to really go into at this moment in time. Again, trying to keep this video shorter. And so I invite you on the journey. Thank you for letting me in your world. And I am no longer going to be hiding pieces of me. And I realized that a lot of it was from childhood where I was not allowed to talk about things and everything was a big secret. And that included the shame of my body and the shame of abuse that was going on in the household and all kinds of things like that. But I don't have to continue that role, that path of having shame. I am not ashamed. Hey, I am here. I am stronger than ever. And my commitment to me and my body and getting stronger. I just had a bout of illness that really, really took me down. And it's taken quite a while to completely recover from it. And that was like the final, like, hello, what is your body telling you? And are you going to listen? Or are you going to, and it's like, yes, yes, I'm listening. So I invite you to join me along the way and let me know if you have any questions. And I look forward to this unknown territory of me actually not holding anything back. The good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, everything. And what is possible from this place where no longer holding myself back. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.